Hello and welcome back, or hello and welcome if you are new here. I am back for another grocery haul. I've been really enjoying doing like the grocery haul and then cooking after. I feel like it's something you guys have been enjoying also. It kind of switches it up, and this week I'm extra excited because I have some new meals that I've never tried. There are a few things that I was not able to get online, like onions, basil, a few meat products, so I will have to go back in store to grab that. And I also needed to get a command hook that I forgot, so there are a few things missing, but for a majority this is everything that we need for the week. Hopefully I don't need to go back. If I do, it's for like maybe some produce and milk. This is my not so fancy menu. So this week I'm doing chicken tortilla soup, marry me chicken, which is new for us. There's this rice and chicken stuff that Kenny made over the weekend while I was sick, and it was really good, so I thought he would maybe like to make that again this week. I'm trying stir fry for the first time this week, and then Philly cheesesteak sandwiches, which I have mostly everything but the meat and the rolls that they were out of, so I will have to go back for that, but that's no big deal. Starting out for produce, I do need to go back for like fruits, but I like to pick that out myself. But we have some mushrooms. I need these both for recipes, obviously, one of them for the stir fry and the other one for, I believe, Philly cheesesteak sandwiches. The broccoli and carrots are also for the stir fry. I have some jalapenos. I only needed one, but it wasn't an option. I had to do it by the ounce, so I thought that was a little bit weird, but I only needed one. But this is for the chicken enchilada soup. 2 of these Olipop drinks. I believe this is for the Marry Me chicken. Same goes with the Parmesan cheese. This is for the enchilada soup. We have some Danimals back here for the kids. My coffee creamer and 2 things of coffee. I feel like that should be more than enough to get me through the rest of the week. Today's Monday. Some butter. I need that for a lot of recipes this week. I also needed some more whipping cream. Chicken broth for the chicken enchilada soup. This is for the stir fry. I've never bought anything like this. This is for that rice chicken stuff. There's really not a name for it that Kenny made. It's just rice, chicken, and then he made this like chicken gravy to put over it. It's really good. Maybe I'll share the recipe. Super easy, super inexpensive. This is for the chicken enchilada soup, same with the tomatoes and corn. This is for the stir fry, I believe. I have some tomato paste and sun-dried tomatoes for the Marry Me chicken. More pumpkin puree this week because I want to make more pumpkin bread. And some honey, which is for the stir fry. Garlic, this is like the best way I feel for us to buy. I use garlic all the time. We were low on Frosted Flakes, and cereal is a must. When we were running late in the school mornings, we were out of fruit snacks. These are the ones the kids have been liking. This week we have some Rice Krispie treats for little treats to put in lunches. I thought these were kind of fun. They glow in the dark for Halloween. Oreos, some granola bars, and some Z bars. I just got a little box because they haven't been eating them as fast, so I just got a little one just to have. And then Cheez-Its. Hendrix has been kind of on a cheese cracker kick, so we got some of those, as well as some apple cinnamon go-go squeeze. This I'm going to try to put with the Marry Me chicken. I wasn't really sure what to put on the side. If you guys have ever made it, let me know. But I thought maybe this would be the best, just a little pasta. We were almost out of pancake mix, so I grabbed some more of that. Same with syrup. I grabbed a big thing this time because it was only $2 more, and we go through this so fast. So I think I'll just refill the other one so it's not like so invasive when you're trying to pour some syrup. Bread for the boys. Some more eggs, we were out of those. Kids have really settled down on the juice lately, so we just needed some more apple. I like these body armors for breastfeeding. They kind of help keep me hydrated, you know, on top of water, obviously. And then I grabbed Kenny some more Monster Javas. He really likes to have those in the morning. And then I also got Hendrix more apple juice for school. That was basically it that I needed for this week, like I said, minus my meat. So I just need 2 things of beef and some chicken, an onion, basil. I think that's really all that I'm missing. So I didn't need a whole ton this week. This is not sponsored. It's just an app that I really enjoy and recommend to everybody because who wouldn't want to get money back on their groceries? The app is called Ibotta. This week they have, I believe, you get $2.50 back when you buy 2 Java Monsters. So that is a very big savings when buying something like that. So that basically makes them buy one get one free. I know that they also have, if you spend, I think it's $15 on a yogurt, you get $10 back. Huge savings there. I know I'm gonna go through and see what they have this week. It's always changing, and it's really nice because if you redeem something, you can redeem it again. I don't know if it's like a week later, it might even just be like a few days. I'm not entirely sure, but you know, so things like laundry detergent or diapers, you can redeem that multiple times. I know that they also had some for, I believe it was like Doritos and Lay's. If you bought 3, you got like $4 back or something. So really, really nice there. A really great way just to put a little extra money back in your pocket. I will leave a link down below if you would like to check out Ibotta. This is the only recipe that I didn't feel like I had to tweak. So this is all you get today. I'm sorry, but it is the Marry Me chicken. It is so easy, very inexpensive, and just full of flavor. So I am taking 3 chicken breasts and putting salt and pepper on both sides, more or less just for some taste. On medium heat, I will be taking a pan and adding in about a tablespoon or 2 of just whatever oil you use, whether it's like avocado, vegetable. I will be browning my chicken for about 2 to 3 minutes on each side, so it doesn't have to be fully cooked through, but you're kind of just giving it a head start. I will say I do not like tomatoes. It doesn't really matter. I mean, unless it's like maybe in like salsa or something that's just mixed in, but you'll never see me eat like a tomato on my burger or something. I just don't like it. I don't like the texture or really even the smell, if I'm being honest. So I think that's why I was so hesitant to try this recipe, because the main component is tomatoes. But I'm glad that I gave it a try because it is now one of my favorites. Once my chicken is done, I will be placing those onto a plate that has a paper towel just to like soak up that excess oil. And then in that same pan, I will be adding just some garlic, minced garlic, measure with your heart if you feel like it, and some chicken broth. I'll have exact measurements down below. And giving that a good stir, and then I'll be adding in my heavy cream and my Parmesan cheese. I will say a quick tip, if you are not grating it off of the block, make sure that it is room temperature or it will just ball up. The sun-dried tomatoes, I did not add as many as the recipe called for, just because, like I said, I was so hesitant because I don't like tomatoes. The next time that I make this, I will add the amount that is called for. Finishing it off with some oregano and a little bit of red pepper flakes. I went very light on those just because I didn't know if Bennett would try it. You're supposed to make this recipe in, I believe, like a cast iron skillet or something. I do not have one, so I cannot just put that in the oven, obviously. So I am now prepping my baking dish. I gave that a good spray with some non-stick spray and adding my chicken and then dumping my sauce over top. I'm going to let that bake, and while that is baking, I'm going to work on my noodles. So I just cooked up a box of pasta. You can do whatever kind, and added in some butter, some minced garlic, Parmesan cheese, and some fresh basil. Gave it a stir and it was so good. I think it complemented the dish perfectly. And then I also added in some fresh basil on top of that chicken. So that is it. So easy, and it was so flavorful. It's definitely one of our favorites now. Let me know if you give it a try, and I will see you in our next video. Bye.